Hello everyone, welcome back to our mini tutorials for the Cherry Mobile Omega HD 2.0. Today what we're going to talk about is how we are going to partition your phone so that the app space would be more than the default one. The default one would be around 1 gigabyte, and we can convert that to 2.5 gigabytes, sacrificing the phone storage, because most of the time we use our SD card for for our pictures, for all the other stuff that you save on your phone. So the requirements for this one would be a rooted Cherry Mobile Omega HD 2.0, a custom recovery image flashed on your phone already. In order for you to do that, there's a video by Gil Adore, and it talks about, well, it shows you how to root your phone and flash a custom recovery. So watch that video first, then come back and watch this video again. So once you have a custom recovery image, please do not forget to back up your current ROM. May it be stock ROM or whatever ROMs that you have flashed before. Always back up your current ROM. Okay, so let's start. The application that you need to download would be the MetOS application, and you can Google that, or there's a link on the file section. So, but for me, I've downloaded that already, and let's just select that one. It's here. It's the MetOS 6589 application. So you click on that one, click on install. It's a small application, so it's going to be fast. Click on open. Okay, you'll see the options here. You have 1.5 gigabytes, 2.5 gigabytes, 2.77 gigabytes, and up until 6.33 gigabytes. Those partitions greater than 2.5 gigabytes would be better for the 8 gigabyte phones. But since we're just 4 gigabytes, I recommend, well, we would always recommend that you only select 2.5, as selecting 2.77 gigabytes data partition would cause your phone to just, loop itself. We call that a boot loop. Okay, so select the 2.5 gigabyte partition. Press OK to confirm your choice. There you go. So look at the instructions. It says, now reboot into recovery and do a wipe data factory reset to complete the process of resizing partitions. So click OK on that one. Click on reboot into recovery to restart your phone to the recovery image. What I have installed in my phone is the TWRP recovery image. But basically, CWM uses the same process. The only difference is this is a touch-based interface. So let me see that. I apologize for the low-resolution video. Okay, so select wipe. For me, I would rather wipe everything so that I would be safe in all aspects from boot loops and all that. So click on advanced wipe, select Dalvik cache, select cache, select data, Android secure and system, then just wipe that to reformat all those partitions. So what happens here is that the MetOS application creates like a new partitioning structure on your system. So when you wipe all those partitions that we've selected, it will now create the 2.5 gigabyte data partition. So once it's finished, just click on back again, back to the home page, then just restart the most recent backup that you have. So here we go, restart, just wipe to restart, and basically it's going to restore your previous ROM, and we'll see what happens. I'll show you the data partition. I originally have, I'm sorry, I didn't show you, but I originally have a 2 gigabyte data partition. So once we boot back to the original, to the ROM that I'm restoring right now, we'll take a look and see if the data partition has been changed to 2.5 gigabytes. So right now it's restoring. There you go. Takes quite some time, but TWRP will lock itself. So we're recording at 30 frames per second because there's no movement at all. Okay, let's check. Okay, it's still restoring the data partition. Okay, so fast forward to the end of the restoring of the previous ROM or the current ROM that you had before you partitioned. So it says there, restore completed. Sorry about that. And just tap on reboot system. And what would happen here is that your phone would reboot back to your backup ROM, and I'll show you how the partitions are resized there. So there you go. I'm using the mere ROM. Okay. There we go. Then swipe. Okay. So we'll check if our partition sizes have been changed. Okay, here's the partition table software program. Now if you see, the data partition is now 2,552.6 megabytes, which is roughly equivalent to 2.5 gigabytes of data. And your phone storage would become 273.4 megabytes. So basically, that's how you partition your cell phone. So join the Cherry Mobile Omega HD 2.0 group. I'll have the links posted on the video. Have fun.